قال الله والله وباشم Yashai Basham Kakadash. I will honors to the apostles and elders of great milestone that rule and teach well. Peace and salutations to the brothers on the four corners of this earth, pushing this within truth and in sincerity. But I'm an artist, okay, with a short time pumpy video. Saw this video in the group chat and found it rather interesting.
Amid escalating threats from the White House, ordinary Iranians are now being urged to prepare for war. Right, well, these rallies or gatherings have been taking place every single night for the past several weeks, so they're not new. What is new is the introduction of weapons, and these kiosks have been set up in each of these sort of squares where members of the military there, you can see them with masks on, they're showing people, in this case a woman, basic skills of how to use what I think is an AK-47 or a Kalashnikov, things like that. Look over here. They're showing children how to use them as well. It's all part of a sort of state-sponsored call to arms in case the war begins again.
Yeah, so you just said it yourself. You know what I mean? They prepping the citizens. They prepping the citizens for it. Alright. Go to the book of Joel. I mean, the same precept. Same precept. Joel 3 and 10. Beat your plowshares into swords and your pruning hooks into spears. Let the weak say, I am strong. You understand? So they're teaching them how to. They're not like these Western countries telling you to, stock up on perishable goods and nah. They're showing you how to use, weapons. Which goes to show that hey, America out of the league if they think it's going to be an easy one. If they think it's going to be a walk in the park, so to speak. It's not gonna be no cakewalk. You understand? It's not going to be no cakewalk. Wait, let's check this. That's it. Let's go. Looking for the precept. I'm trying to recall it off of memory here. Wait, that was right there. Alright, Isaiah 14 and 16. They said, they that see thee shall not really look upon thee and consider thee, saying, is this the man that made the earth to tremble, that did shake kingdoms, that made the world as a wilderness, and destroyed the cities thereof, that opened not that opened not the house of his prisoners. Right? It's the man when he go and he occupy a country, take it over, and you know what I mean, never get them back. Like how they say, well, we are independence, but we don't. You know what I mean? They say, well, they can govern all themselves, you know, but they still have to pay tribute to the king and the queen and so on and so forth. Right? There's the man, right? Look, they're training how to use the, you know what I mean, weapons of war, the sword. While children over in America focusing on the latest iPhone, the latest iPad, the latest fashion trend, Jake in abundance over there. Is this precept? Verse 10, it says, all they shall speak and say unto thee, art thou also become weak as we? Art thou become like unto us? Because yeah, you can look at a small nation like Iran standing up to their so-called superpower. How? How? How has that become possible now? Right? So we see, things progressing. Things progressing as prophesied. It says second Ezra 16 and 21. Behold, victual shall be so good cheap upon earth that they shall think themselves to be in good case, and even then shall evils grow up on earth, sword, famine, and great confusion. Right? Great confusion, because even the American citizens go on to know, hey, how we ain't, you know what I mean? How come we couldn't beat Iran? How come we couldn't stand up to them? How come we reached this state? Verse 22, for many of them that dwell upon earth shall perish of famine, and the other that escape the hunger shall the sword destroy. Anybody would tell you right now, one of the most expensive commodities right now in life is food. Even down in the islands, right? That seems like a tropical paradise. It's food, right? It will reach the point where we at a shortage yet, but that is soon to come. And besides, a side effect of ours, I always say, is what famine. You know what I mean? Food shortages. And whoever escape the hunger so they're able to eat every day shall what? The sword destroy. You know? The sword will take them. No, if no, but no, maybe. Because the Americans thinking what? Victuals so good cheap. Evils will grow on earth and take them. You know what I mean? While in the comfort. While in the comfort, and hey, that goes for many jigs as well. Many jigs. Right? Many jigs. Zephaniah 1 and 12 it says, and even men, this precept is really for men are not in the truth right now. It says Zephaniah 1 and 12, and it shall come to pass at that time as I will search Jerusalem with candles and punish the men that are settled on their lees, that say in their heart, Yahweh will not do good, neither will he do evil. Yeah. Men and them who secretly in their heart saying, by I thinking that happened, this and that. You know what I mean? The ones who ain't get weeded out yet. It's like, yeah. You know this kind of way? Got a lot of people settle. A lot of people living in a life, well, not living, but yeah, they're living the life of convenience. Everything on their fingertips, everything readily accessible. You know? Work up to PD, have a ball PD. After that, I'll go back to work, start all over again. Constant rat race, constant cycle. You know? Dilly dally and thinking this kingdom will be prolonged. You know, it's not so. It's definitely not. So we see in the signs at the end of the world, the signs at the end times, right? That's what we're looking at there right now. As Hebrews 13 and 14, it says, "For here have we no continuing city, but we seek one to come." All right? We seek one to come. We have no continuing city here, so we're not playing while we're here. We're trying as hard as it may seem, or as hard as it may be, as tired, as worn out, as drained, to do our the will of the Father, right? To ensure our place in what the city to come. Because this city is ruled by wicked rulers, and they oppress the people that dwell in the city. You know what I mean? To accomplish their own agenda. They do care about the citizens of the city. So we wouldn't want to prolong our stay here. We're doing the best we could do. So, you know what I mean? We could get out of this as soon as possible, ASAP, you know? So yeah, I hope it was edifying. I hope it's back among the Akim through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashem Yashai, Bashem Kakadash. Until next time, Shalom.